I can catch these redfish.
But when I cook it, it comes out like this. It ends up looking like an old beat up shoe, all black and nasty. I need some help. Aliex, help me.
Don't worry, Steve, we're gonna cook this redfish using my grandmother's secret recipe. My grandmother believed on using the less ingredients possible, but I'm getting her recipe and adding a few tweaks on my own, like adding plantains. Yeah, we're gonna do tostones, Cuban style, so stay tuned for that. Let me show you how it looks. Tasty, huh? So this is pretty much the ingredients that we're gonna use to cook this redfish right here. Freshly cut, beautiful fillets, garlic powder, plantains, little bit of vinegar, olive oil, salt and pepper, of course bay leaf right there. We're gonna put a little bit of tomato sauce and cumin. So also we have half an onion and a red pepper. You wanna cut the onions really small. Alright, so we got the red pepper right here, cut off the top, and then what I like to do is just go inside and take those veins out. I know a fillet knife is not the best knife to do this, but hey, I just bought it. I wanna use it. The oil is hot enough. You're gonna throw in the plantains. Okay, I think they're ready to go. Normally you have a special tostone maker, but today we're just gonna use a paper towel. Let's get one, let's do a test. One out here. So you wanna put it like this, and then just get your paper towel, it's gonna be hot. So and push it down a little bit. These plantains are ready to go. Just be careful not to overcook it like this one. Premium olive oil. Alright, so we're gonna start by putting in the peppers and onion to cook. So we got the onions and the peppers cooking up really good. You can see that the onions starting to get translucent right there. I think it's time to put the rest of the spices and ingredients on this thing. Got the tomato sauce right there, cooking off with the onions and the pepper. We're gonna put a little bit of garlic powder. You could use fresh garlic if that's what you like. Putting a little bit of cumin, just a little bit, not too much. A splash of vinegar. So later on, to taste, you could put pepper or salt. Now we're gonna let it simmer for a little bit. Let all those ingredients get happy together. Put one bay leaf right there. Two, for fun. We got the fillets going on here. We're gonna cut them into smaller pieces. Now for the fish. Woohoo! What I like to do is put a little bit of more olive oil. That fish is very delicate, so it's gonna cook fast, especially fillets like this. So you can see that it's already cooking, so what I like to do is throw in the plantains. If you have a bigger pan, that's a lot better than me that have this tiny one. You don't have to put as much tomato sauce as I put on mine. I like tomato sauce, that's why I put that much. But you can see how the fish is releasing water and it's creating more sauce. That's why you don't have to put as much tomato sauce. You're gonna let it cook for a little while, but before we do that, we're just gonna put in some of these red peppers on top to make it even tastier. And you want the plantains to get soaked on that sauce. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover it, turn off the heat, and let it rest for about 10 minutes. Been resting for a while. I think this is ready to eat. What you can do is you can remove the bay leaves because they're not edible. Beautiful red fish dish right here, made with my grandma's secret recipe. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna serve it over white rice, because you wanna eat that red fish with that sauce. We're gonna take one plantain right there. Then we're gonna take a piece of that red fish. Got one here. Alright, so get two pieces like that. Put a little bit of that sauce with the red peppers on top of the rice. And this thing is ready to eat. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste. See how it came out? So Steve, thank you for working with me on this video. I really appreciate it. And remember, anybody could cook up a really good red fish meal. All they have to do is just throw in some Cuban salsa music in the background and boom, there you go. Easy peasy. Now, don't forget, no more shoes, man. No more old shoes.
Wow, that sounds like a great recipe. And I hope you're not disowned by your family for sharing that top secret concoction with the broader YouTube audience on both of our channels. I can't wait to get home and give it a try. If anybody else has a great link to a super recipe, even if it's not top secret, throw it in the comments below so we can all enjoy a great meal with a fantastic fish. Thanks.